it's Becca. I just totally had my mind blown from reading a portion of Johnny Clark's journal, Book of Mormon Studies. The section in which I read is called Archaeology, Relics, and Book of Mormon Belief. Clark states that archaeology offers scientific evidence to the Book of Mormon's authenticity. While critics of the Book of Mormon claim archaeology on their side in discrediting the book, archaeological investigation in Mesoamerica and in the Old World has shown an increasing amount of convergence that favors the authenticity of the Book of Mormon. Clark relies on archaeological evidence such as metal records and stone boxes, ancient writing, warfare metaphors, geography, and cycles of civilization to support the authenticity of the Book of Mormon. So the evidence he showed is super cool, and I highly recommend looking at the article after you're done watching this. Some points completely baffled me, and I'd like to share those. So in the 19th century America, many believed that the ancient people were rude savages, that they didn't have civilized cities or written languages, and they said that the Book of Mormon was fake, that Joseph Smith made it all up. But how could someone simply come up with all of these things that hadn't been heard of in that time period, and then have evidence coming out later that supports and sustains his claims? Cities have been found in Mesoamerica that fit the criteria and description that was recorded in the Book of Mormon. Since 1827, 6 Mesoamerican writing systems that predate the Christian era have been discovered. Even the stone box in which the records were found was considered a monstrous tale back in Joseph Smith's time, but now concealing metal records in stone boxes is a documented practice in the Old World and in Mesoamerica. If the book were fiction, the convergence would not be happening. Clark closes this section by saying that although having the scientific evidence lending a hand in demonstrating the authenticity of the Book of Mormon is good, we need to remember the true challenge of the Book of Mormon, which is a promise that it will lead us closer to Christ. And we can know of that truth by taking upon Moroni's promise and praying to know for ourselves if it's true. And all these things support and sustain it, but we really need to, as President Gordon B. Hinckley says, find for ourselves the power of God in this book. And that's where real truth comes. And so I challenge you to read the Book of Mormon and pray to know the truth and validity of the sacred record. In reading the Book of Mormon and applying the principles taught into my life, I've grown closer to my Savior. I love this book, and I hope you will gain this love too. So thanks for watching.